Parker, we're coming off of the first year. I know it's still a long way to the season, but how are you feeling? What's the next step for you?
I'm feeling good. I feel like I'm getting better as a person with the new staff. They're helping me come out of my shell, if you should say, allowing me to speak my mind and come. It's funny because Coach Joseph came in. He was like, "Yeah, they told me that you are the overthinker. You're gonna ask questions every single time, and I gotta answer for you every single time." And I really like that because it allows me to have a clear mind and say, "Okay, I have somebody that's gonna match my energy, and I be able to fully entrust in me to know that I know what I'm doing and help me on the back end if I do get confused or concerned on and things like that." But I'm feeling better. I'm getting my weight up. I'm getting a little heavier. I'm feeling stronger. Like Pancake said with the lifting, I'm feeling better. I couldn't really hang clean past summer, but this summer I'm hang clean in 225, and it's like when you get a new, no shame on the old staff, but when you get a new staff in and they teach you, everybody gets a strength staff coach, and it's like, I'm here to help you. Don't do heavy until you feel like you can do it, and it's no rush. Like Pancake said, it's all smooth and clear. It's no rush. They're here to help you with your own tempo. Everybody has their own pace, and they really emphasize that. Don't try to ego lift and just stay your own pace.
Less background noise out here today. That's one of the obvious things I think people probably notice, but a lot of chatter from the coach is positive reinforcement and maybe even pushing hard on some of the smaller things like your mouthpiece and your helmet and running off the field and all that. How do you feel like that translates into a team down the road next fall?
I feel like that helps with the logistics of creating better habits, if you should say. Like with the music, you can't really hear. You got to cut it off, cut it back on, things like that. But with like you said the what did you say? You said the coming in on the small things. I finished the drill. I thought I did it good, and he was like, "No, look at your arm." And I'm like, "Okay, I see what you're saying. Look, like you said, the little bitty things, and it's gonna help me as a player and as a person to look at those little things in life and be like, how can I become better, if you should say." So I feel like those things are helpful, and like you said, when Coach Fritz came in, I could tell he pays attention to everything. He makes sure you know what you're doing, and if you don't, ask questions. Don't be afraid. So.
Well, I think the last staff tried to shy away from running the football, obviously, but this staff comes in with the mentality, we want to run the ball, run the ball, run the ball. Obviously, as a running back, that's probably something you love to hear. What's the mindset? You know, obviously, you want to practice it and all that, but can you see that already translating into gameplay?
Oh yeah,
and
of course. With the way we're running around, I'm like, okay, they're trying to get us ready to give us the ball 20 times, and for us to be conditioned enough to say, okay, I can keep running, and have somebody else come in and do the same thing, not expect anything less. So yeah, I love the emphasis of us running the ball. You know, that's a running back's dream to run the ball 50 times, but also too, it helps with the pass game. It creates a complete offense. So I feel like you can't have an offense without the run. So.
I don't remember the words, but when they hired the staff, you went on social, and I think you posted something about sort of like you were ready or give me a chance, something like that. Well, do you remember that, or do you kind of remember how you kind of wanted to jump in with this new staff and show them that you were ready to go, whoever was in charge?
I believe it was a fresh start kind of thing.
Right.
As he mentioned with the coming in and run the ball, all I need is a chance. You know, no shame on any other running backs. I love them, and we all equal in my eyes. I don't see nobody above or below me, but we all get a chance, and I need my chance. You know, coming off last year, I don't feel like I really kind of did, but I kind of got shot away. Once I got my shot, they kind of like, okay, let's kind of save you. And I was like, it kind of like bummed me out. And I was like, why can't I just stay in my groove? But with this staff, I feel like it's a fresh start, and me being able to come in the first practice, and they have a lot of interest in me. Coach Fritz talking to me every time I'm in. He like giving me keys and telling me to just be me, basically. So that gives me positive reinforcement just to be me on the field, and just not to be pressured to just be me, basically.
Coach Hester's focusing on some different kind of running and agility. Is that making a difference for you?
Yeah, I feel like with the running that we do, it's not. He basically says it as we're not gonna run 100 yards first, because we're not running 100 yards every play. We're gonna break it down and get you guys conditioned to running those short bursts. So when you get a 2-yard gain, you come back, be able to run 20 the next play. And other teams aren't used to that because they're just used to running long distances. So that helps in the short game, but in the long game, if it's a close game and we need that extra fourth and long while they're gassed, or fourth and short, they're gassed. We're conditioned to run those short gasses and get that little burst that we may need just to get the first to secure the game. So it's small stuff like that, and it's not really gassing us. It's conditioning us, and it's getting us faster, and we're not having too much on our bodies.
One more? All set? Thanks so much,
Good.
Parker.
Appreciate it.